The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box Studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex,
And more sex.
are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Hi. Oh, we're on?
We're on already.
Hi, everyone.
What's happening, guys? This is Good Times with Mo, and obviously we're having a great time right now because we totally missed that. We're being brought to you by Globe, and I am Alano, of course, subbing in for Mo today with the fabulous, as always, Bianca Valerio.
Hi, everyone. I'm back.
Yeah, she is back with a vengeance, and that means that this show is going to be a lot of trouble. So good luck to everyone watching today. We'll try to keep it not too risque, but not promising anything
That's
safe.
not what I signed up for, Kat.
Why are we going to be going the whole hog today? I mean, if there are kids
Dude,
watching,
I wore the
should
red
we tell them
dress.
to go
Let's
home?
bring it on, man.
Okay,
Come
well,
on.
fine. Okay, I totally take back that disclaimer. Today's show is going to be randy as hell. That's what's going to happen. All right. So, how are you doing today?
Dude, it's like we've just been... I was about to say we've been making out. I'm sorry. We've been talking this whole time. Yeah, exactly. No, for those of you guys who don't know, like Kat and I have actually been friends for quite a while now. So it's actually nice. We've never really worked together, have we?
No, but we do have that thing where we're like both hosts. So we have those host conversations where we know how to.
It's like we don't really know if it's genuine.
Well, I do. I'm always very genuine.
So sweet.
Were you not being genuine? Now I'm a little bit scared.
Okay, so what's happening today with the show?
Well, one thing, first of all, that we wanted to talk about before we start the show properly is we wanted to send our very heartfelt condolences to DJ Mo, who unfortunately lost his father the other day. So, Mo, you have our prayers with you and our love with you as well. Our condolences to your family. And if you guys want to get in touch with him and send him your own messages of condolences, please do on Twitter and just don't expect a reply at this time.
Yeah, it's at DJ Mo Twister.
Yeah. So, we're very sorry, Mo. And we're rooting for you, dude. We're here.
We'll make you proud today.
Yeah, so we got to do a good job on this show.
I know.
Just put some pressure on
the
ourselves
raunchier,
right
the
there.
better, right?
Actually, yeah. Let's go off with a bang. Let's do it and be really raunchy today to kind of kickstart their days.
Exactly. So who's our first caller?
We have a lot of callers today, actually, that are waiting on the line. Guys, if you do want to call us up, actually, the number is 478-7954 or 0927-360-0485. If you want to Skype us, it's the Good Times Podcast. Also, if you're too cheap to call, like we say, then you can text us and we will call you back.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so now we're going to start with our callers. We have Jason, who is 18 from Cabanatuan.
You can do it. Say it again.
Cabanatuan.
Yes.
I'm sick. It gets caught in my throat today. It's weird. Anyway, Jason, are you there? Oh, he disconnected and we're trying to call him back. Okay.
Guys are like that, no? They just like to disconnect. It's like, I can't deal.
Right? They're like, I can't commit to you right now.
Right? Dude, it's just load. I'll pass you some load, man.
I'll come and get you when I'm ready. All right. Well, can we move to another call where we're waiting, or is Jason almost here?
No, for those of you guys who don't know, I'm actually one of the girls of 28A, which is another podcast here in the NMF network. And it actually comes out every Sundays at 8 p.m. And Kat is actually going to be our guest on Sunday.
Yes, I am.
And guess what the topic is? Why she is the perfect guest.
Why am I the perfect guest for this
Vaginal reconstruction. Labiaplasty. Gotta take it from someone who knows it quite well.
Take it from someone who knows vaginas, right?
Right? It's vagina monologues, but you're going to have it with three other girls who are me, Trisha Centenera, and Julia Snagowski. So guys, watch out for that. We're going to be live on Sunday, 8 p.m.
Yeah, so pretty much 4 vaginas talking about vaginas.
Ah, that's lovely.
That's what's going to happen on Sunday. Isn't that a great way to spend the Sabbath?
It's totally. We're just going to compare notes, like whatever.
After you get back from church.
Who blooms quite well.
Do that.
Okay, speaking of blooming, who is our next caller?
All right, we have Desh. Desh, who's 18 years old from Makati. Hello, Desh.
Yes, hello, yes. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Kat. Hi, Bianca.
Hi.
Desh. What's happening? What do we do for today?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
You go ahead. You're about to start talking to me anyway, so you go ahead.
Okay. I have a quick question for you, for the both of you.
Okay.
I want to know, if you would to meet your future husband, where will it be?
Huh? What do you mean? Like, where would we want to meet our ideal husband? You mean would I want it to be online, or would I want it to be like...
Oh, or do you mean like where's a good place to meet your future husband?
Yeah. Yes.
Why? Are you looking to meet someone who's going to be your future husband?
I'm sorry. I'm really having a bad connection here right now.
Well, we can hear you loud and clear. That's a shame.
I'm sorry?
Are you trying to find the perfect husband for yourself?
No, it's for the both of you guys. It's just hypothetical questions I got. And I want to know, if you would like to meet your future husband, where will it be?
So if we were to have like a dreamlike scenario where we could meet our future husband for the first time and it'd be like totally magical, where would we want this to be?
I need to hear this, Kat. What would you
Is that the question?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a really random question.
It's a random... Well, you know what? It is the first caller of the night, which makes it interesting.
I know, right? But have you ever been asked this before? Like, where do you want to meet your future husband? I'm like...
It's actually so weird. It's usually like, what is your peg for your husband, or what's your dream wedding? But where would you like to meet your husband?
Not in the club. That's a good answer.
That's a good one. I don't think clubs are the best place to meet like relationship material, because usually people, when they go out, it's either they're out to get laid or just be single and just have fun and no commitment, right? So I would definitely not be a club.
Yeah, no way. Unless it's like those really desperate guys who are already a little bit older and they're throwing money at you and like trying to hump up against your leg.
How?
Like that. You know how,
no, I think meeting someone through friends is a good way, because it has that aspect of familiarity, and at least there's a little bit of trust depending on who that friend is. What do you think?
I guess, but I always hate hookups with friends. Like, well, when friends hook you up with other people, because it's really strange. They always think that they know what you want, but really they get it completely wrong.
But not necessarily like a setup date, but kind of like you just met them and it just happens, I guess.
That's a good way to meet people, actually. But I like, one time when I was like 17 years old or something, I had this, I met this guy, and he was this really good-looking guy, and he was in the parade. We were in the Cayman Islands, and we were in a parade. There was people with beads and stuff. It was like Mardi Gras. And I saw him across the road with a bunch of people, and we were drinking beers and everything. And he and I lock eyes, and then we had the most amazing like summer fling ever after that. So something like that would be nice for my future husband, like a romantic.
I like the whole locking eyes aspect from like across the room, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
You're
just like Mardi Gras, right? Lift your shirt. Girls gone wild.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, that's good too. But, the locking of the eyes is always amazing. Those eyes are good too.
Yeah, but I guess when you meet someone, you don't necessarily look at them and be like, dude, you're so going to be my husband. I'm going to lock you down.
Yeah, and if you do that, guys would like freak and run away.
Totally,
right?
totally.
If you met a guy and you're like, you know what? I totally know you're going to be my future husband.
You're the one.
That guy is going to run so fast.
Let's have a shot of Patron.
Not even funny, right? Like, let's get you drunk.
Okay, did that answer your question though?
Yes, yeah.
Kind of.
Really, yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Right, thanks a lot. Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
That was a really random question.
It was so weird. I don't know how to process that.
Me either. I don't really know if we answered it properly or not.
Yeah, totally. Okay, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Okay.
All right. Do we have another caller? No? Yes? No? Oh, okay. We're calling again. So anyway, you were talking about the fact that you're doing the Girls of 28A, which is awesome. This is the three of you, Julia, Trisha, and you have guests on your show. Tell everybody a little bit more about the podcast show.
Okay, basically the Girls of 28A. 28A is the apartment of one of the girls, Trisha Centenera, and she's Filipina, but she was born and raised in Australia, and I'm Filipina, but I was born and raised here. And Julia, on the other hand, she's American Japanese, and she was basically born in the States. So it's about three girls, three BFFs, and we come from different backgrounds who are so different from each other. We have is not on silent mode. We basically have three different views, and we. Jesus, I'm so sorry. We have three different views.
It was Jesus?
No.
Oh my God, really?
I'm so sorry. We have three different views, one topic, and basically we discuss it, and it gets more interesting because we always have a guest on the show to sort of, we don't want people to think that we're just here to talk about ourselves, right? So we want to make it about relevant topics, and at the same time, we want to be able to show, especially the younger set, that a lot of girls are really vindictive. And
oh gosh, really?
Really.
And it's getting worse. Isn't it getting worse? I think that now being in high school and stuff must be way worse than we were in school. And it was already pretty bad when we were in school.
I was bullied pretty much grade school, high school, college. And we just basically want to impart this message that you can be friends, you guys can get along, and not agree with each other, but respect each other and actually support each other's dreams. So I guess that's what the show is all about. It's a feel-good show. I mean, funny, and you're going to be there, so...
I know, I'm going to experience
vagina
the whole
monologues,
thing.
right?
We're going to vagina monologue it up on Sunday. I can't believe it's a Sunday, though. That's kind of bad that we're going to be talking about total vagina-ness.
No, but everyone's going to be home, right? Relaxing and all that. Okay, wait. So speaking of vagina, we have a lady caller next.
We have a vagina on the phone. Hello, vagina. Sorry, no. Lynette, 22 years old from Santa Rosa. Lynette, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hello?
Lynette. Sorry for calling you a vagina, although I'm assuming you have one.
Yeah.
What can we do for you today?
Hello. Can you read it?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Don't
Hello?
be shy.
Yeah, go ahead, Lynette. Tell us what's going on. What can we do for you?
I'm just stressed out at work now. That's all. I can really say now when it rains, when it pours.
What?
What? What?
Yeah,
when it rains, it pours. When it comes to stress from work. So are you asking for a solution and how to deal with stress, or you just want to vent?
Yeah. My question was, why is it hard to live in this world?
Why is it hard to live in this world?
Wow, that's a deep one. From random meet the man of your dreams to why is life as such?
I know, this is kind of like the Pilosopo episode, right? We have to kind of take answers out of nowhere and make them up. Why is it so hard to live in this world?
It's not.
It's because of the internet.
It's because of Facebook and Twitter.
Why? What's actually going on in your life right now?
Not, it's just shallow lang naman. Kasi at work, we're hiring new teachers and no one wants to apply.
You're hiring new what? Teachers. And no one wants to apply. You can tell we both do this for a living, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, so you're hiring teachers.
It's already May, and classes starts in June. We're supposed to be training teachers by May.
And what is this? Is this elementary school? Is this high school? Is this college?
Preschool.
Preschool?
Yes.
Oh.
So what exactly is stressing you out? The fact that you guys are trying to hire more teachers and it's just not happening, or it's just a compounded stresses that are happening in your life right now?
A lot of things. At work, at my relationship.
Ooh, what about your relationship? Tell us about your relationship. What's going on with your relationship?
Because I'm in a relationship that's long distance.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah. So,
okay.
And what about it is hard?
And it's just that I'm getting scared that everything's going a lot deeper than this.
Your feelings for the guy are getting a lot deeper?
Our relationship itself, it's like moving to the next level. And
okay.
I'm just 22. And we're just 22.
And you're just 22. Okay, so are you kind of freaking out a little bit that it's moving a little too fast for you or something?
Yeah.
Who wants it to move to the next step? What's the next step exactly? Are you talking about moving in with each other or getting married?
Or moving to one country?
What?
About preparing to getting married.
Getting married?
Wow.
Hey, whose idea is this? Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
7 years.
7 years?
Well.
Whoa. All right. No, you know what? He might have that thing about...
it's just getting to the next level. Yeah. Wait lang. Girl, 7 years na?
Well, no, but you have to remember that they're 22 years old.
Oh, yeah.
So they've been dating since they were 15.
We're dating at 15. You know what I mean?
Wait. That's a long... wow. Okay. So I'm assuming that he's your first and you lost your virginity to him and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to get married to him, or do you think that it's too early for you to get married?
I want him. But it's just getting fast. It's like so fast now.
Okay, you know what? It's great that you guys have managed to stay together for 7 years, considering a lot of things, a lot of experimentation, all these new experiences happened to you at that age from like 15 to 22. However, at the same time, it's like, I think you both are, how old is he? You're 22 and he's 22 as well?
Yeah, we're turning 23 on June.
What? What was that?
We're both 22 right now, but he's turning 23 on June.
Okay. I just personally think that you guys are sort of limiting yourselves from, acquiring more experiences in your life. And my personal worry is that later on, you're going to have a lot of regrets.
No, absolutely. I completely agree with you. I mean,
and you're going to resent, like, dude, what happened to the rest of my life? I didn't get to do this, do that, and whatever. And
I mean, not that I'm saying that, go out and sleep with a bunch of people before you get married. It's nothing like that. But the thing is, you got together at 15. You were so young. You were a teenager. You didn't even know who you really were at 15. You have your whole hormonal phase.
It's just that I'm worried more that we're in a long distance. He's a seaman kasi.
How often do you see him? Where is he from exactly? What country?
He's a seaman.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Okay, so he's a seaman. That is really difficult, actually.
That is tough.
So we only talk in email.
Ooh, that's really difficult. I mean, how do you feel, though? I mean, what are you really feeling right now? It sounds kind of like you're having doubts about whether or not you really want to still be in this relationship. And it's understandable. You're 22. You've been with him since you were 15. And, you do need to have other experiences in your life. I really wouldn't recommend getting married at this age until you've kind of gone through life more. I mean, have you started working yet?
What?
Do you work?
Yeah, I do work. We're both working.
How long have you both been working for?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. So, you guys have some money saved up. Do you guys live together already?
No joint account, but we have our own savings.
Okay, you know what? Before we get to like finances and all that, what I can sense from you is, I think you want to be with him, but at the same time, I think in the back of your head, you know that there's so much more there's so much more out there for you. But I think you're afraid of change because your life with him is the life you've just ever known. And like Kat was saying that, it happened at such a young age that you don't really get to discover who you are individually. So I think what has happened is, even if he is far away, the identity you have is with him.
Yeah, you've kind of become dependent on him to be yourself in a way.
So I think it stresses you out that, he's far away, but at the same time, it's like, it's not so much him, but I think the issue here has to do more with yourself. Like, what do you want? Right?
Yeah. What do you want? Do you even know?
I don't really know. I just want teachers at work.
You just want to what?
I just want teachers.
Okay.
You just want teachers.
Wow. We can tweet that and be like, there's an opening, people. But see, that's the thing. The fact that you responded with that, we just want teachers, that means you're so preoccupied with other things in your, it's like, that's not even the focal point of your issues. So I think that it's either you're placing all these different pressures on yourself, or maybe it could be you are so pressured and you don't have him to be here to support you with the daily stresses.
Also, maybe it's also the fact because you don't see him a lot.
That's the thing.
Maybe because you don't see him a lot as well, you kind of gotten used to him just not being around. And that's just how your life is, but you're still with someone. So you can't really fully live your life because you're waiting for somebody. And I don't know. It sounds to me kind of like you're not really sure if you still want to be with him. Does it sound like that to you?
You sound very unsure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're not telling you that this is fact. We're just trying to gauge from your tone.
I got used to it. It's just that I got used to him not having him around.
Yeah. But do you even still want him in your life? That's the thing. I mean, do you want to move on with your life and be free and have everything?
And it's different when he's around.
Right. Mm-hmm. But that's the thing, physical contact with someone you care about, it's very easy to feel comfortable and not want, and you're going to resist change. But look, the moment he's not there, it makes you think twice. When the whole point of a relationship is, regardless of distance, you're solid, right? Okay, here's the main question. Are you happy?
Yes.
Dude, you should sound what you sound like.
That was not a confident yes. It was, That was like yeah.
I'm happy.
But don't you want to be so ecstatically happy? Like,
wait. What did you say? You said you're happy, but you're not sure if he is?
About this situation, if it's really
worth it?
I don't know.
Okay, you know what?
Well, yeah. You know what, Lynette? Maybe you need to think about it real long and hard because it is a 7-year itch time. You've been together for 7 years now.
7-year itch.
Right? Every time that it gets to 7 years, this kind of thing happens where people are like, do we get married? Do we stay together? Or do we not stay together? And you're 22 years old, okay? So I really don't recommend getting married. If you guys want to go off and live your lives and have some fun and then get back together later on and get married when you're a little bit older and you know yourselves a little bit better, because I'm telling you, Lynette, as a 22-year-old woman, when you're 25, everything that you want is going to change. So thinking about marriage right now is a really not a good idea, okay? You need to wait till you are an adult fully. You have experienced more of life. You know more about what you want out of life and who your life partner will be before you do any of this, and you're way too young to make those kind of decisions.
Yeah, and my final thought is right now you need to focus on building your... Did she just leave me?
She's like, screw you guys. How dare you tell me how to live my life?
No,
I hate you.
No, I think what matters is you need to build on your self-identity first. Like right now, build on your career, build on your self-confidence, build on establishing hi, did you hear what I said earlier? No, I was saying that I think you just need to focus more on yourself individually and what are those things. I think you need to learn how to make decisions more of knowing what you want and to be able to do that. For example, is something as simple as with all this work stresses. That's something that you're doing for yourself, right? And you're accomplishing something. And whether or not you have a boyfriend, that's something that you can bank on and be like, I did that on my own. So try to focus more on things that you have control of, something that you can grow from exponentially that has nothing to do with a man. Because, baby, a man or a relationship is just complementary to you, but is not supposed to be an essential.
Wonderful advice. I love that. That's so cool.
Let's high five.
High five. Okay. That's so awesome.
But
wow.
Lynette, do you get it or?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I feel like with Lynette, there's always going to be a but.
Yeah.
You know
what,
like,
Lynette?
I get it, but what about the teachers?
With this, and you just ponder on it and just think about any way you can play back and download this episode and just like.
And we can keep saying this over and over again to you.
Exactly.
When you rewind it and over again.
But yeah, we got to give the other callers a chance so that we can kind of listen to them as well.
Okay.
All right, Lynette. Thank you for calling us.
Helped.
Good luck. Good luck with all those problems.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye. All righty, we got to take a little break right now. But me and Bianca will be back to be total bitches to you when we come back.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Ako po ay isang barbero. Ngunit ang ikukwento ko po sa inyo ay hindi kwentong barbero. Dati po kasi ay nagtatrabaho ko sa isang barberia sa bayan. Sa kasamaang palad po ay nasunog yun. Kaya nawalan ako ng trabaho. Kaya naisipan ko po na magdikit ng flyers ng globe number ko for home service. Hindi ko po akalain na makakaroon ako ng maraming customers. Dahil po sa dumami ang customers ko na taga iba't ibang lugar, nakaipon po ako ng sapat para makapagpatayo na rin po ako ng sarili kong barberya. Tapos ko na rin ang aking mga anak sa pag-aaral. Kumanda na rin po ang aming buhay sa ngayon. Salamat sa Globe.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed
we're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted and other things, A Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. The CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Take a little sunshine. What you waiting for?
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valerio. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 20. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. Mm-hmm. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Boobs, you say boobs. Oh, fine. Yeah, for sure. You can call us. We will give you a phone number. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, we're trying to figure out voice. Figure out ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay. Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Yeah. Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Oh, hi. Hi.
We're doing really well today.
I know.
Always paying so much attention and talking at the right times. You're back here on the Good Times with Mo podcast with me, Kat Alano, and Bianca Valerio, of course, answering your problems and trying not to be so mean this time to anybody else.
No, we're good people. We're just
very straightforward.
We're very straightforward.
We're very, very
Which I think is the best way to approach everything, right? Mm-hmm. No beating around the bush.
Absolutely. I mean, I suppose it's also kind of a what do you call this? A
good reality check.
No, I think it's something that we've gotten because we've been in the industry for so long, and so many people have been very blunt with us and very honest, and we've always just had to take it and deal with it and live our lives. So that's why we're very honest with people.
And because there's only 2 hours for the show, there's no time to dilly-dally.
Yes, and no wishy-washy stuff. Anyway, we have more callers right now, and this one, next one, is actually someone we have both spoken to before.
Yes.
She's calling because she loves us both because we actually made her win the prize.
Yeah, we both made her best caller, right? Mm-hmm, Call of the night. Okay.
She has good stories, so I'm excited right now to hear from her. Kat, 20 years old in Pasig. Kat.
Whoa. Dude, did she just
Hello?
moan? What was that?
Sorry, wait. I'll just keep my Furby. Wait.
Did you say I'm going to feed my Furby?
What's a Furby?
Isn't that one of those fluffy things with a beak?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry.
Did you just say you were going to feed your Furby?
Yeah, that robotic doll. Yeah, I was talking to it a while ago. Anyway,
I don't know how to feel about
guys.
that.
Okay.
Hi, Katharina. How are you?
Okay, I'm great.
I can see that. You're great.
Yeah, we can see tucking your Furby is really good sign. Good job.
No, my aunt gave that to me because I kept on looking at it in Toy Kingdom, and she's like, "Do you want that?" And then for Christmas, she got it for me as a joke. So
sweet.
I better make use of it.
You have to feed a Furby?
Dude, I don't even know what a Furby is, so don't start with me.
A Furby is can somebody show her a picture of a Furby?
Wait, let's get to the problem, baby.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. They'll show you the picture while we're talking about the problem.
Okay.
Kat, what's going on with you today, apart from the fact that you're a little bit crazy?
Well.
Oh, that's a Furby. Oh, that's a Furby? It looks like a gremlin. Yeah, okay.
Okay, go. So what's your problem today,
I have
Kat?
this question. Because I've been thinking about this a lot lately. And God.
Is that your Furby talking to you? Oh my God, that is so weird.
I'm sorry. I'll keep it in my room. Wait. Okay.
It is? It's the Furby talking back? What is this Furby creation? Is it alive?
Dude, we're doing serious plugging of Furby. We got to get paid for this stuff.
I know, right? Furby
okay, so Catherine, what is the issue? What can we help you with?
Because I'm in a relationship right now, and we've been taking it like on a serious level lately. And I was wondering, because this wasn't my first lesbian relationship, and we've gotten to that level where we talk about the future. Of course, we're going to talk about living together, getting married and stuff, and then it sounds really lovely for the first few times that you talk about it, and then after the first few times you get all technical and quote-unquote realistic about it. Since we are in the Philippines, right, it's something that's not yet accepted. And I was wondering,
we already mentioned the fact that this is a lesbian relationship. This is a girl-on-girl relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was going to ask, how do I because we get to the point that let's just go to the States and we'll get married there, and then they think about all those things, and then it's so far-fetched because eventually you'll go back to the Philippines, and then it's still something that it's not something that's going to be accepted for a very long time. So how do how do I know how to plan for these kinds of things?
How old are you again?
She's 20.
I'm 20.
And you want to get married when?
No, I don't want to get married now.
Okay.
I mean, because it's not the first time, and then I'm siguro this is my third serious relationship, and kasi we get to that point and then parang eventually get to the sad part of it that we can't get married, we can't have a future, the family will not accept it. Then paano kung eventually we break up and then I like another girl, and then parang I think I'm going to develop this fear na parang I think dapat hindi ko na i-pursue kasi baka wala kami maging future dito. I mean, are you getting me?
You know what? I think you are thinking about way too many things in the future that you don't need to be thinking about right now. You're 20 years old and you're in a relationship with this woman. You both love each other. Are you both 20 years old?
Yes. No, it's not just like about me. I mean, it's something in general because I know that I'm not alone in this situation. I mean, kahit anong age pa yan.
So you're talking about like the whole legality of lesbian or gay marriage, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But I think that you're putting so much, if I may, right? I know this is a very sensitive topic, but I think you're also putting so much emphasis on the fact that of getting married, when I think the emphasis should be put more on the relationship. Because at the end of the day, whether or not you get married, it's just, I'm sure a marriage is a very beautiful thing, but just because you cannot legally be married to the person you love doesn't determine the worth of your relationship.
Absolutely.
Right?
I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be about whether or not you guys can get married if you're happy with each other. I mean, the one thing also here in the Philippines is, I know you're talking about this as well, is the fact that hindi siguro legal sa bahay ninyo. I mean, do your parents know about you being a lesbian?
Yes.
They do. What about her parents?
Yes, but it doesn't mean that they accept it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's sometimes the case. You know what I mean? Some parents are a little more old school and they don't quite have that kind of open-mindedness about it. But you know what? At the same time, what Bianca was saying is absolutely correct. If you guys are happy together and your parents, you know, if you can be open about yourselves to your parents. That's wonderful. If not, it's about you guys being together and being happy and being in love with each other and having a partner to go through life with and sharing everything with. You know, the whole marriage thing, I mean, if in like 7 years, okay, which is the earliest I would recommend you thinking about marriage if you seriously want to get married to this girl, wait like 7 years, okay, before, or like at least 5 till you hit 25 and you know what you really want. Then if you want to get married, you know, you can discuss it. Maybe by that time there'll be one in Hong Kong that you can do, which will be a lot closer than going to the States. But, you know, until then, I don't think you should worry about it so much. Just be with your girlfriend, be happy, be in love. I mean, people forget about that so much. They think about marriage and everything, and it's like they stress about it and it gives them drama. And it's like, what for?
I think, you know, we're not trying to be insensitive with the fact that, of course, it's easier said than done, us saying, like, don't make it about the marriage because, you know, having a heterosexual marriage is obviously legal. But at the end of the day, marriage is a marriage, whether you're gay, you're straight. And at your age as well, I don't think these are the things that you should you should even just think about. You know what I mean? And even if her parents, let's say, are conservative with the idea that she's gay, any parent will be very skeptical if their kids want to get married. They will always do the, are you sure? Yeah. Who is this person? Are you financially ready? Are you emotionally like this? You know, there's so many factors. I think, again, these are just my personal thoughts, but sometimes I think people put so much stress on it being straight or gay. But at the end of the day, it's a marriage. It is a legal, binding partnership between two people, whether or not they're gay or straight. And the question is, can you live up to all the requirements or the vows that you have to do in order to stay married? So sometimes I feel like people neglect that fact and they make it more about, why can't gay people get married, or why can't we be married? We love each other and we're straight. It's more of, it's one thing to get married, but it's another thing to stay in the marriage. Does that make sense? There's a wedding and there's a marriage. So I think right now you should really focus on the happiness of your relationship, because some people, they've never gotten married. Like, who's the parents of Kate Hudson?
Yeah, actually, I was about to say that.
Goldie Hawn
and Kurt Russell, actually.
They've never been married, and they feel like...
I don't think... Is Kurt Russell her dad? Kurt's not her dad.
No, it's somebody else.
But they've been together for like 15 years. You know, if you want to have a showbiz couple that you can kind of look up to and see in that respect, I mean, yeah, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell have been together for 15, 17 years or something like that, and they've never, ever gotten married. And, you know, they just are with each other and they love each other. So... I don't think... I know what you're saying about the lesbian marriage and it being legalized, and hopefully one day it will be. I mean, I believe that everybody should be able to get married to whoever they want to get married to, because if you're in love, you're in love, right? So I totally hope that will happen. But for now, I mean, especially at 20 years old, Kat, don't rush into anything. Don't think about marriage now. You know, think about having a good time. And how long have you been with this girl?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. I know last time you said it was 2.5 years. You know, at the end of the day, just don't make the determinant of how happy you are in your relationship just because you can't get married because of legalities.
Yeah. Don't make it out like, you know, you can't have a future because you can't get married. I mean, it's a terrible thing to think, just because, you know, of a piece of paper that you sign and makes you legally bound together means that you can't spend your future together if you can't do that.
Because even if people don't recognize your relationship, but who cares? If you both are in it for real, that's what matters, right? Because at the end of the day, people will probably care about, oh my God, they're married or they're not married for 5 minutes. But they have their own lives too. They could genuinely care less about your own issues because they have their own issues to deal with as well.
All right?
All right. Yeah.
All right, Kat. Well, you know, I hope that helped you a little bit. And yeah, you know, we're rooting for your rights as well. So hopefully one day that does happen for you. But for now, be happy and have a great love life.
Thank you, girls.
Thanks for calling us up.
Bye, baby.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So far, every person that's called us, they leave us with a, okay.
Right? They're like not sure whether we helped them or not. They're like, do I feel better? Why do I feel worse about myself suddenly? All right, we're going to go to our next caller, which is Paeng, at 29 years old from Makati.
So Paeng is a guy, right?
Paeng.
Paeng is short for what?
Yeah.
Rafael, right? Usually?
No, actually, it's a screen name.
Oh, screen name. Ooh.
Screen name. Wow, Robin
Couldn't you
Padilla.
have come up with a sexier name if you're going to come up with a screen name?
Yeah, one that I could pronounce properly.
Like Maximus or something? Paeng.
No, I just chose a name that, really far from my name.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Paeng, what can we do for you today?
Yeah, I would like to share a problem.
Okay.
My problem actually started when I was newlywed with my wife.
Okay.
And, after the wedding, of course, you get very excited because you get to have sex every day or every other day.
Yeah,
You get regular sex. So the problem started when I started noticing, I start getting wound in my penis. So
Whoa. You started to get wounds?
Wound.
Wounds.
Wound or cut. Like, like a boxer would get a wound or a cut in the eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of cut, but only small. Really, really painful cut, like from all the friction and.
Wow, you guys have been
all
busy.
the friction. Whoa. Okay, wait.
She's doing some serious Kegel exercises to put some friction like that, huh?
Dang.
So what is the problem?
Okay, so go ahead. What's happening?
Yeah. So my problem now is I'm losing sex drive because sometimes whenever I just think of I might get that problem again or I might have that problem again. So whenever I have sex with my wife, I start losing erection.
Oof.
Then,
Because you don't want to be in pain?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're do you fit inside your wife properly?
I'm sorry?
Do you fit inside your wife properly, or is your wife like tiny and you need to like make it sick every time you have sex with her?
Or like do you have to like go from behind so that it's like fully
open?
Yeah.
No, actually, it's just regular sex, missionary. Then I lubricate. I go down on her. But then whenever around 10 minutes or more, it starts to get a little, friction. I can start feeling the friction. Then
have you not consulted like a doctor? Because that's not normal. Like 10 minutes into sex and you're already in that much pain. And it's not even a pain like, dude, I'm so tired. But it's like, you are getting like wounds and stuff. Because I've honestly never heard of anything like that. I think you should genuinely have that checked.
Yeah. Have you actually been to a doctor?
No, actually not yet. I'm kind of, embarrassed and,
baby.
Actually, I was thinking of calling this show from the first season, but I'm just kind of thinking that it's a kind of embarrassing problem. But I know it's a good problem because it shows. Yeah, I have size or something like that.
And it goes to show that you are a very sexually adept man, baby. So you have nothing to be ashamed of and nobody can see you. We don't know who you are. But I really think, like some girls, like when they have sex, sometimes it really hurts because like it's burning or whatever. And usually that means like they have an STD, is it?
Well, you know what, Bang? Actually, there's two things that could be happening right now, okay? I mean, the wounds thing, it does sound a little bit like an STD, but I have heard of when there is friction. I mean, do you feel like when you're having sex with your wife after 10 minutes, does she get less wet? Is that why the friction starts? Because she's dry. She dries up.
That's also one thing, yeah.
Okay, so you know what part of this might also be, Paeng, is that maybe you guys need to try something that turns your wife on a little bit more, and maybe you need to use more lubricant, because maybe what's happening is when you're having sex, your positions or the stuff that's happening is not really turning her on as much as you'd like. So maybe she's drying up in the middle, and if you're just banging at her, I mean, are you quite rough when you have sex?
No. Actually, no. She's my wife, so sometimes I get rough, but most of the time it's romantic sex.
So is she in pain as well? Does she complain
no,
about?
Actually, she's enjoying it, but I'm feeling the pain more.
Okay. Well, you know what?
She's enjoying it, yeah.
Then if the thing is, you know what? Actually, you guys need to go to the doctor. And I know that people in this country think that going to the doctor just to see your penis or your vagina or anything is an embarrassing thing. But you know what? If you don't take care of down there, it's going to get way worse. All right. I know it's embarrassing. I know people always say it's taboo to talk about your genitals, but everybody has sex. And when you have sex, things happen. Everybody gets something every now and again, and you have to go to a doctor and you have to have it seen to and get it checked, because it sounds like either you or your wife could possibly have an STD.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's anything really serious. Okay. And most STDs can really be cured. All right. So I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to think that you're like a dirty person or your wife's a dirty person. It's not about that at all, okay? Sometimes there are like bacterial infections that can happen to women, purely because for women, if you think about it, a vagina is on the inside of a woman, and it means that bacteria can grow there really easily, okay? So sometimes there are bacteria which are more vicious than others. Maybe she has a little bit of an infection that you can ask a doctor to treat for you. Yeah. And then you can have more pleasant sex with your wife, because it's such a shame that you can't have sex with your wife properly.
And you also have to understand the fact that physically it's a problem, but if this escalates, it's going to affect your marriage.
Absolutely.
Because you will end up withdrawing from her, and she's going to think there's something wrong with her.
Absolutely.
And she's going to resent you. And it's just going to escalate into, her feeling like she's not worthy. And then it might even end up to her looking for it somewhere else. And all because you didn't want to get help. Right? But the thing is, the fact that you're asking our help right now is because you love her, because you wanted to work out with her and you want to make beautiful love to your wife. And I think the best thing to do is to seek help. You have nothing to lose. That's what doctors are for, right?
Absolutely. And also, if it turns out, if you do go to the doctor, okay, and it turns out that you guys do have something that you need to have tidied up, cleaned up, have a little bit of medicine for, that is a time when you really prove your husband and wife stuff. Okay, this is your marriage vows right there. You go through this together, you hold hands with each other, you say, no matter what, we're going to get through this, we're going to get past it, and then we're going to have amazing sex together. You need to communicate with each other at this time.
Yeah.
If it does turn out that you guys have something. If it turns out you go to the doctor and you don't have anything, then maybe what the problem is, if she's getting dry, maybe you need to find positions where your wife is feeling more aroused. Maybe it's just that in some positions, because women have different buttons, and sometimes, you need to move into a different position to hit the right spot. And sometimes it feels good for you, but doesn't quite feel good for her. So maybe you need to change it up a little bit to keep her kind of lubed up, Oh.
He did not like that.
He was like, don't talk about my wife's vagina like that. That's terrible. I give up. So yeah, that's my advice. I mean, what did you think?
I just really think that it's such it's actually a very common issue that men will always feel like, men always have to, hi, are you back? Hi.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
yeah. No, just, what you're going through right now, I bet you are doing so many men a favor right now, because there's so many men right now who are listening and saying, dude, I feel the same way, because it is understood and implied that men always have to be the men, right? Like they never fumble and they never get hurt and they are the one who are always in control in the bedroom
and never show weakness and blah, blah, blah. No.
But you know what? I think it is even more endearing, and I respect a man that can actually acknowledge that, dude, I'm not perfect. I need help too.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
fantastic.
Like I said, make your wife a part of the process of you getting help. So she also sees that, honey, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for us. And it's even going to bring you both closer.
Yeah.
Right, Kat?
Right. Absolutely. I completely feel you. It's so nice to have somebody who gives advice like me on the show for today. It's nice. But yeah, I hope we helped you out. And thank you for being so brave and calling us and telling us about this. Because, we know how hard it is to really talk about this stuff, especially when it's to do with your junk. But, thank you. And I hope you really please do go see a doctor. I know that people are always like, oh, it's embarrassing and stuff. But you know what? Nobody needs to know anything. You go to the doctor. It's very private. The doctor's not going to talk about your stuff to anybody else. Just go in there, have your stuff checked. And as a man as well, you do need to get your junk checked every now and again to make sure that everything's fine.
I mean, if ladies get like pap smears and all these different tests, men have to do it too.
Yeah, and I mean, have you ever been tested in your life?
No. But actually, this thing, I think, this happens only when I have 1 week straight sex every day with my wife.
Dude, you can have sex like 10 days, 10 times in a day, and you'll be fine, man.
Yeah, you should be able to bang all the damn time, okay? Me and one of my exes, we do it 6 times a day, every day for a long time, all right? And it was never like that. So, it doesn't matter how many times you do it. If you're lubed up properly, you should be totally fine because your penis is built for it.
And a woman's vagina is one of the most elastic organs of the body. It can give birth to 16 babies in one go. So don't doubt its capabilities. The point is, I know you're trying to defend the fact because, you want to find reason to not go to the doctor. But I think the bottom line is we all know this. And I'm sure a lot of callers even can agree that you just really need to seek a doctor and get that out of the way. At least, once you get the answer from the doctor, that's one issue that has been addressed, right? And if that doesn't answer it, then you can move on to the next step.
And actually, if you've ever been with other people before you were with your wife and you never got yourself tested for any STDs, you should.
That is so true.
You should. I mean, it's not a case of you think that the people you were with are clean, because people always say this. They're like, oh no, I know they're clean.
I would never get
like
that.
This or like that. Come on. People lie about their sexual, diseases all the time, okay? And people say they're virgins, and people say this, people say that. Really, the only thing you're going to be able to do and be really solid about is if you get a test done, okay? So get yourself checked. Get your wife checked. Make sure you guys are all okay. Because, I mean, if it is a bacterial problem with your wife, it can cause more serious problems later on. This can cause her to be infertile. It can cause her to, become really sick, actually, depending on what kind of bacterial infection it could be. So please do go get yourself checked, all right?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks a lot. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, but you know what? I always do like to talk about sexual education with people because really people are so embarrassed about their bodies and, what everything should be. And, oh my gosh, you're dirty if you're this or that. And
I actually hate the fact that people think when you talk about sex, you're a skank.
Right.
It's like just because people don't talk about it doesn't mean that they're not getting busy.
Exactly.
Right? And just because people talk about it means so many things. I think it's...
Yeah. You can be a very sexual person and be having sex with one person all the time.
Exactly.
There's a complete difference between being a slut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Because you have sex with a lot of girls at the same time and it's all good.
I'm so glad that we actually got a caller like that because it's usually the girls who are more open about these things, but it's nice that there's a guy to represent a lot of guys out there who probably share the same issues.
Yeah. And are too afraid to admit it. But anyway, we have to go into a break right now, but we'll be right back. Me, Alano, and Bianca Valerio answering your problems right here on the Good Times with Mo podcast. Right back.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're going to show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. It's God of War Ascension, the private beta.
For PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's nice. It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
Well, before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos? Ang puti, mama. Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapin. But dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valerio. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 28. Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Boobs, you say boobs. Of course, yeah. Sure. You can call us. We give you a phone. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, we're trying to figure out boys. Figure out ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay. Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Yeah. Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're back. Sorry, that was totally a joke this time. Anyway, you guys are back here on the Good Times with Mo podcast with me, Alano, and Bianca Valerio, who is giving some stellar advice. So I hope you guys are listening really carefully today. We have some more callers. If you guys want to call us as well, go ahead, 478-7954. Also, are you ready to get your game on? Chevrolet Philippines brings to you the Chevrolet Sonic, a sporty and stylish subcompact car that has a 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission that provides dependable speed, power, and fuel efficiency. The Chevrolet Sonic is also equipped with high-tech features such as steering wheel-mounted audio controls with USB, aux, and Bluetooth full audio streaming connectivity. The Sonic is available in hatchback and sedan variants. Dare to take on life's challenges head-on and complete complement your A game with the all-new Chevrolet Sonic. Visit your nearest Chevrolet dealership or log on to www.chevroletsonic.com.ph to check out the all-new 2013 Chevrolet Sonic. Game on!
Okay, now repeat that. Repeat
Backwards.
that.
Alrighty, guys. We're going to go into some more calls right now. We have someone on the line. If you want to call us up and the lines are full, we apologize, but please do keep trying to call us and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We have G on the line, who is 24 years old and calling us from Pampanga.
Hello.
Hi, G. Hi.
Hi.
G, what can we do for you today?
Can I speak Tagalog naman?
Go for it, babe.
Okay, yung question ko, paano kung sasabihin nyo sa guy na we're not really compatible in bed?
In bed? Okay, let's translate this for all our foreign viewers. How do you tell your partner that you are not sexually compatible?
Yes.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay, wait. So who is this guy? Is he your age? Is he you're dating him? Who is he?
Nakilala ko lang sa bar.
What?
Nakilala ko lang sa bar.
Nakilala mo lang sa bar.
Okay.
So parang ano mo lang, fling lang to, ganon.
Is this like a special friend? I can't even say fuck buddy. I'm sorry, I just said it.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
you can
I know.
say fuck buddy.
Is this
he your
like
fuck
your
buddy?
Did I just say special friend? Anyway,
sounds like the imaginary guy who sits in the
it's
corner,
like Marvin
right?
the Martian. Okay, so G is
Imagine
this
her having sex with Marvin the Martian
Yeah.
now? This is so gross.
Wait, is this person like just like like a fling or a F buddy? I
Yes,
see.
okay. Sige, so ano bang gusto mo gawin? Gusto mo sabihin sa kanya na ayaw mo na? You don't want to be fuck buddies with him anymore?
Yun nga. Kaso hindi ko alam kung paano ko sasabihin. Kasi ayoko naman ma-hurt yung feelings niya. Kasi,
why? What's wrong with him? Tell us.
Yeah, what are the factors as to why na bakit hindi kayo compatible?
parang ano kasi, kulang sa foreplay. Ganyan.
Kulang sa foreplay.
Kulang sa foreplay. Then communicate. I mean, question is, gusto mo pa rin ba siya pa rin yung F-buddy mo? And then just like work it out and talk about it? Or you're just gonna give up and be like, ayaw mo na.
Parang ayoko na rin.
Ayaw mo na.
Okay, so
kaibigan na lang.
Kaibigan na lang.
Okay, well, I mean, is there any feelings involved in this? I mean, is it really gonna hurt his feelings if you tell him that, you know, alam mo, mag-friends na lang tayo. Medyo, sa tingin ko, hindi tayo, maybe just tell him you're looking for something different, I guess?
I honestly think, I mean, for me, if you guys are just really genuinely friends, you can be like, dude, I don't think this is working out.
Yeah. I mean, can you tell him like that? I mean, actually, they're not really friends, right?
Oh, they're not really friends. Yeah, okay.
So, wag mo na lang i-text.
I mean, honestly, okay,
Just avoid him.
Just text him. No. I think it's either if you really don't want to, if you want to spare his feelings. You know, I don't know. I wouldn't know what to say.
I don't know if he would have any feelings. Do you think he would care? Or I would say that he didn't have fun with you or anything, but if you're just supposed to be FUBUs, would he really care if you said you didn't want to FUBU him anymore?
Yeah, parang wag mo na lang siya i-text. You know what I mean? Parang kung FUBU nga, 'di ba, dapat walang feelings involved. So parang bakit ka pa concerned sa feelings niya?
Yeah.
Alam mo 'yon? Parang wag mo lang siya i-text. Wag mo
Sabihin
siya
mo lang,
acknowledge.
masyadong maliit yung edits mo para sa akin.
Girl!
Maghanap ka na lang ng iba. Ayoko na.
Honestly, for me, what I would do, because this is just me trying, I don't know, I'd be like, you know, I'm starting to fall for you, and I think I just don't want that to happen.
Yeah, that'll
Dude,
make
he
him
would run away so
a
fast.
mile away.
Right? Like, diba?
Yeah, if you just
Am
want to
I
get rid of
wrong
him.
or am I right?
No, you're totally right. If you want to get rid of him and save his feelings, tell him you're in love with him.
I think you're the one.
Yeah, I think you're the one. Will make him like shit his pants and then run away fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And ayoko na lang sex. I want you to make love to me.
Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that.
Champion, right?
We are so BI right now.
Huh?
May pagka, yung dating niya, may pagka-sweet, tapos may pagka-clingy siya.
Ano daw? May kaklingi.
Okay, then don't say I love you. Don't say I love you.
No,
don't say I love you.
then don't. No room for needy,
Kaya parang
clingy.
hihirapan ako kung gano'n naman yung sasabihin ko, baka mamaya ituloy niyo na
You know what?
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do what you just said.
If the guy is clingy or needy, obviously that means there's an emotional side of him, a sensitive side. And if you're going to talk to him and tell him that you're not sexually compatible, he will escalate that into just like, you don't like me,
drama,
it's whatever. And it's not really about the sex anymore.
Yeah.
He's going to escalate it into a bigger problem than it actually is.
Why?
Because you
I'm
hurt
not good
his
enough
ego.
for you? Why? Are you better than me? Why? Why don't you want to sleep with me anymore? Was my penis not good enough?
Yeah, and then you don't want that kasi baka siraan ka pa, sabihin pa niya sa buong mundo na fubo kayo, diba? So honestly, just say na, alam mo, you know what? Parang, here's another one, and it's not the I love the I love you part. Just say, you know what? I realize like I don't want to do this anymore because I'm starting to really feel bad about myself, and because I value our friendship.
No, they're not friends.
She could just say. I mean, yeah, because I value our friendship, and you know, parang I'm starting to realize all my self-respect, and I'd like to think kahit papano may konting friendship naman tayo. Parang okay lang ba na, you know, para at least naman no hard feelings. I think that's okay.
I don't know. If
Kat would not say that.
I don't know, man. If he's a clingy guy, I say just be, straight up with him. Just be like, listen, I had a lot of fun with you. It's something like that. But I think the safest option for you is to say something like, I'm looking for something different. It's not you. It's just that I've realized that I'm actually looking for, I don't know, something
kinkier,
more serious, or, I want somebody who likes to do me in the nostril or something that's kind of weird and he can't comply with, and then just walk away, because you don't really need to deal with this guy's feelings. I'm not saying hurt his feelings, but you shouldn't be so caught up in how he's going to feel after you tell him you don't want to bang him anymore. I mean, if you're gonna be a FUBU, you gotta be a spectacular FUBU and not a FUBU at all.
Kasi girl, kung magfu-FUBU ka lang, kailangan bonggang-bongga talaga siya. Diba?
Kung FUBU lang talaga, syempre, maganda katawan and, knows how to jam. Right?
And we're not trying to say that this guy sucks. It's just, it's true. It's the compatibility, because if you guys can't jive and you can't sync, I mean, it's sad.
Yeah.
Girl, okay lang yan. Promise.
Don't worry about it. Don't feel guilty. Okay ka lang. It's better that you tell him now and be honest than drag it out and keep sleeping with him just because nag-guilty ka, diba?
Don't sleep with him because of guilt.
Never do that. No. Guilt sex is the worst kind of sex.
Let's not go there.
Kasi kanina, tumatawag siya, kaso busy lang ako kanina. Tapos yun, nakipag-meet na naman siya ulit. Hindi ko alam kung paano, sabi ko busy lang ako.
Feeling ko, the fact that you keep rejecting him, he's actually starting to look for you more.
Yeah,
he may develop some feelings for you.
Guys are like that, though. If you push them away, they come harder. It's okay. That sounded wrong.
What do you mean?
That was definitely a "that's what she said" moment.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but for all you know what? The fact that you have all these guilty feelings, and maybe, just maybe, he's actually starting to have genuine feelings for you, then cut it right there. Kasi kung wala ka ma-offer sa kanya na something genuine, and you respect him because he's a human being, not just because he's just a FUBU, then be honest with him.
How long have you been FUBUing him anyway?
For 2 months.
2 months.
Is that long?
Not really.
Okay.
I love how we're just taking cues from each other. Is it? I don't think so.
Yeah.
No. Okay. We're both right. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't freak out. Life is short. Stop stressing about it, and just tell him something. You'll be good. You'll make it up. You'll figure it out. You'll tell him something good, and he'll go away.
Yeah, and just make sure you guys are always safe. We're not saying don't have a FUBU, have a FUBU. We're just saying whatever it is that you choose to do, just always make sure you guys are protected. You guys know what the consequences are, and what both of you are getting into. Physically, emotionally, psychologically.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Okay,
G,
bye.
thanks for calling us. See you in a bit, I guess. Okay. All right, we have... she's still there? No? Okay, she's gone. Oh, okay. So...
I know.
That was That was strange.
That was interesting.
Yes, it's always interesting on this show.
It is pretty interesting because, I think sexual compatibility is such a big factor when it comes to relationships because you guys can be all sappy and we will go through life together on a boat, whatever, right?
Well, no, I mean, it's not even that. It's like for a FUBU, okay? I mean, FUBU, for everybody who doesn't know what a FUBU is, okay? A FUBU is a fuck
And it's
buddy.
not the clothing brand.
No, we are not. Although, by the way, they do need to pay us money now because we said FUBU a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
Just like Furby. Wow, all those foos
F,
today.
all
F,
F.
all the buzz. Anyway, so a FUBU is a fuck buddy, okay? And if you want to have a fuck buddy, that is totally cool, all right? If you want to do it, we're not saying be sluts. We're not saying have 100 fuck buddies. And if you're in a relationship, then you're not allowed to have a fuck buddy, okay? We're not saying bend the rules. We're not making loopholes for you guys. But if you want to have a fuck buddy and you're single and you're both single, you want to have a bit of fun, then go ahead and your legal age, of course. But always protect yourself, especially if it's a FUBU, because you don't know who they're FUBUing with other people. You don't know where they've been before, and you don't want to get pregnant with a FUBU.
That's worse.
Right?
Or you're not even sure who the dad is or the whatever.
Goodness me.
And I think like if you are going to have like an F buddy, you might as well bang it out, right? I mean, kung gagawin mo lang, itodo mo na. And meaning, if you're going to choose one person who's going to be your F buddy, you might as well get like Cirque du Soleil and not like Fiesta Carnival.
Boom na boom.
Yeah, I mean,
boom na boom.
I mean, you gotta go for quality. If you're just gonna do it anyway, when in doubt, all out.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you.
Okay, totally.
Yeah. I bet you've had some spectacular FUBUs. Wonderful. All right. We have another caller right now. His name is Jason. I don't know why I keep clapping my hands today.
I know. We're
I must
just
have
happy.
I must have a seal complex, like things that make me happy make me clap. Oh, okay. So he's not in Singapore anymore. He flew away.
Yeah.
But that is the guy who called us yesterday, right? Who he had the 2 long distance girlfriends. Yeah, this guy is calling us yesterday, and he was saying, I can just explain a little bit, right?
Yeah.
He was saying that he has this girlfriend over here, and he lives in Singapore, and then he has this other girl that he really likes, but they're both in the Philippines, and he lives in Singapore, and now he's not sure if he should break up with his best friend, who's his girlfriend, and get with this new girl he's never even met, who he met on Twitter, and he's been chatting to for 6 months, but he thinks he's in love. So that's that guy, Jason, in Singapore right now.
Interesting. What a dick.
Right? What a dick. Jason,
No.
just so you know, Bianca thinks you're a dick already.
It's like, I'm sorry, that's not a problem. It's just selfishness.
Have you ever had like a situation where you were supposed to be dating somebody just kind of casually and they got more serious about you faster than you did? Like actually we were talking about this the other day. The premature I love you ejaculation. What? Where they say I love you really fast, you know what I mean? Or they fall in love with you before you're ready for that whole, thing?
To be honest with you, because I came from a 10-year relationship. I'm such a relationship girl.
Okay.
I came from a 10-year relationship. Pretty much 15 years of my life was spent with 3 boyfriends.
Okay.
So it's like 2.5, and 10 years. So I've never actually casually dated. So I have yet to experience that. What is casually date? Like, you mean like, because to me, honestly, call me old fashioned because I may be wearing this red dress where I can see there's a lot of cleavage going on right now, but I'm actually a very traditional person. I can be, I'm more, I wouldn't say I'm not going to jump around in bed and stuff, but I'm very conservative when it comes to like values, when it comes to casual kissing, casual Fridays, casual anything, right? So, what does it mean? Because for me, casual dating is like, you'll take me to dinner and we'll watch a movie.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm talking a little more serious than that, maybe. So maybe casual dating is a little different. I'm not talking about like one night stands and stuff. I'm talking about
like you're hooking up.
Yeah, like a FUBU. Like someone who you've been seeing for a while, and you're hooking up with each other, and it's been maybe a couple of months, but then they get into the I want to be in a relationship with you, and you're like, I don't think I want to do that.
You know what? If you guys have a connection, sometimes these things just happen. You kind of never plan it, right? And I think that's the best part when it's something that you don't expect, because everybody likes surprises and it's a good type of surprise. So sometimes you don't want to get into it because it's the idea that, oh my God, we're F buddies, or oh my God, it's there's so many factors to go about it. But if you just look at it point blank and be like, we get along, we have a connection, and we have, then try it out.
Why not? Anyway, we have another caller. This is Imi. Imi. I
think it's Imi.
Imi is cool too. Whoa.
Hey! Whoa! Wow, ang dami mong energy, girl. Okay. I said Imi or Imi?
It's Imi.
Hi, Imi. What's up?
Hi, yes, good evening. I actually sent my question like a few days ago, and I've been sending it ever since because I really need an answer to my question.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in a relationship.
I really need an answer to my question. Beep, beep, beep.
I know. Just blue ball us while you're at it. Come on.
I think that what you should do in this situation,
my feelings are,
is try and call us back. That's a serious problem to have.
Oh my God. Imagine if we're frustrated. She'd be more frustrated. The fact that she sent her question. Oh, you're back, Imi?
Yes, I'm back.
There you go.
Hi, Imi. Welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, Imi, try again.
My question. How much sex is too much sex?
Woo! That's such a good question. For a nymphomaniac, it's like for some people, it's just you're just having more sex than another person. It's all relative.
Why? How much freaky sex are you having?
I don't know. Like, where do you draw the line between something which is, still considered like normal or like something which would be considered, too much?
Okay. So let's ask this question, Amy. How much sex are you having?
How much sex are we having?
He's right beside her.
I love it. Honey, how much sex are we having?
I'm like the person right now. And so there, how much, I think, like, no, it depends on, like, the availability of, the two of us. But there was a time when we did, like, some sort of marathon. So we did it for, like, a week, I think, or like a week and a half, like, every day.
How many times a day?
Yeah, how many times a day?
How many times a day? Like, for, like, short periods of time lang naman.
Dude,
not
you're
naman
good.
Like the
You're totally fine.
You're fine.
This is like a rookie question right here, okay?
I was thinking more like 20 times in a day, and it's just like we don't sleep, and it's like we just grasp for air, and then we get back at it.
We don't eat anymore. We just, we just go to somewhere, and then there we do it like every night, ganon.
Okay, well, how long are you guys together? Are you in a relationship with each other?
Yes, my girlfriend and I have been together for 4 months.
Yeah, freaky time.
It's new. That's why. When it's new, you guys can't have enough of each other.
Yeah.
And you guys are just going to be so into each other. And there's this thing, it's called like the 5 love languages. Anyway, that's like a whole other story. But the point is, some people show their affection towards people, or they would like to receive, love or affection through physical contact. So sometimes the frequency of how much you actually make physical contact with your partner, give or receive, is absolutely normal. It's just the way you express love. But you guys are in a very like honeymoon stage, and you guys are just like discovering each other and finding out each other's like buttons and all that. So dude, you're so normal.
Okay, so it's eventually like we're gonna get to a point when we wouldn't do it anymore as much.
Why are you so worried about it? Why does this freak you out?
I hope not.
I don't know, because it's my first relationship, like this kind of relationship, and I'm not sure, but we were actually talking about it, and she says that it's probably because she's also a girl, and there's no possibility of me getting pregnant. And it's something which I have not done with a guy.
Okay,
because like my entire life, I have been afraid of getting pregnant out of wedlock. So I think she thinks that's one of the reasons why we've been having so much sex.
No, I don't think that's a reason at all. I mean,
you guys are just horny.
Yeah, do you like having sex with your girlfriend?
They're giggling. Of course she likes having sex with her girlfriend.
Do you enjoy having sex with your girlfriend? So what's the problem here? You guys should be banging all the time if you want to. She's your girlfriend. Do it. You want to get freaky with her, touch her on the ass, kiss her on the lips? Do it. Why not?
All right.
No, the point is, don't feel guilty or don't feel like you guys are such like freaks and all that, because baby, there's a freak in everybody, and if you never get to discover it, I think that's even sadder. But the fact that you guys are really genuinely enjoying each other's time and company and affection, that's such a beautiful thing. You guys are actually in a real relationship and everything is still new, so don't worry about a thing. There's no one counting, there's no one tabulating how many times you've done it.
Okay. Are you the girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm with her.
Oh, hi, girlfriend. But yeah,
Hey,
no, you know what?
girlfriend.
You guys are funny too, okay? Because you know how many people would be so jealous of what you're talking about right now? Well, our problem is we have too much sex. You know how many bored husbands or girlfriends or like whatever are like, yeah, I wish that was my problem. My problem is my girl won't touch me anymore. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So I think it's funny that you're looking towards the times where you're not going to have as much sex. Enjoy this part of it as much as you can.
But you know what? It's just like a wheel that turns, right? There's going to be a cycle where all you want to do is have sex, and then later on it's just going to kind of dwindle down because you guys are both busy with different things, and it's just a different time in your life, and then it's just going to come back. But the thing is, you never want to let that spark to die, right? I mean, that's why they call relationship work. That even if it is work, it's an effort that you make to make sure that you spice things up.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Amy, for calling us, and have loads of great lesbian sex.
I know, which we're going to do right now.
Thank you.
I know, right? The girlfriend's totally feeling her up while she's on the phone, too. She's like, get off the phone so I can have sex with you again, baby. Right now. That's it. It's making me so horny right now. Woo.
Oh, my God. The giggle. That was it's almost like a child giggle. It's scary.
But it's cute,
it's
right?
so cute, though. It's
Although,
so cute.
I think they might have been lying about their age. I don't think they're 24. I
think
don't
they're
know.
like 18.
Yeah, I think
because
they're
the
like
fact
18 or
that
19.
if they're 24, they wouldn't be asking that question.
Absolutely not. Unless they're really inexperienced. Like, that's like a teenage thing to ask.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, are we having too much sex? No, you have hormones. It's absolutely normal. That's what happens all the time. All right, we have to go to another commercial break right now. But me and Bianca will be right back answering more of your questions and calls, guys. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis Mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was. This time of year, right? Elections. You never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Okay, children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed.
We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically. Now, number 2, upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harass. Drugs are planted. And other things, a Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. It's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that, you have to submit your cell phone and everything. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valerio. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 28A! Okay, so you have to be wondering, what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, books. Let's just say boobs. Yeah, for sure. You can call us. We give you a phone number. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, but we're trying to figure out boys. Figure out ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay, anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Hey guys, you're back with us here on the Good Times with Mo podcast. It's me, Alano, and of course, the lovely Miss Bianca Valerio with me.
Hi, everybody.
Now, for all you bikers out there, you might want to listen up. Globe just launched their most epic cycling event yet. This year, they partnered up with the Cordillera Conservation Trust. So you can just imagine where this is going to be. It's a true test of fitness, stamina, and endurance. So you'll be passing through the Cordillera, I'm sorry, I can't read today, mountain range that is 65 kilometers of unforgiving terrain. It's their longest trail to date, and this will happen on May the 4th. Do something good for a change, man. Join. Donations and proceeds will go to the rehabilitation of the Cordillera Mountains. You can sign up now via the Globe Cordillera Challenge for Facebook event page. And once you're in, if you can just donate 1,000 pesos using your Globe GCash, just text donate space amount space CORDI and send to 2882. More details are posted on their events page, so check it out, guys. Goodness me, that word is so hard to say.
Say it again.
Cordillera.
Cordillera.
Was I saying that right too?
Yes.
So like lia.
Yeah.
Say it a couple of times in a row. Try it.
I like to do a couple of things. Okay. Oh my God, did I just say that? Raunchy much?
Do it.
Okay,
do it on this show. This is the show to do it on. All right.
Okay. So our next caller is, we're ready? Is Jason from Mandaluyong, and he is 28 years old. Jason?
Hello?
Honey?
Jason. This is one of those weird phone calls where he's just going to start breathing really deeply, like... All right, we'll try and get him back. So, there was one thing I wanted to talk about on the show because you and I are here, and also because our last phone call was a bunch of lesbians having sex with each other.
I know, we've had a lot of lesbians today. I love that. Think that, both of us, you and I, we're both girls.
Yeah, we are. And we're both also bisexual, which means that we do know something about lesbians.
Oh my God. Did you just go there?
I did just go there.
Oh my God, I want to die.
Whatever. You've been there for a long time, so we don't even need to feel that way about this issue.
Well, yeah, I guess I can relate to some extent. To some extent, but I guess I guess you would call to think I'm very conservative when it comes to like the casual sex and whatever. But I do venture out into the other side sometimes.
Hey, have you? You have.
Yes, and Kat is so funny. He's like, dude, have we dated? I'm like, dude, I would know.
Did I say that?
You said it to me like
if we were going to date.
No, you're like, dude. Oh, you were asking me if we were gonna date.
No, because remember you were saying that we were both a top, so it'd be really difficult for us to date.
I'm dying right now.
This is some of the awesome conversation that me and Bianca have when we are by ourselves, all right? So pay attention, guys. Actually, no, lesbians.
Where the hell is Jason?
Jason's actually here. So wait, let's talk to Jason. Maybe we should veer off of the bisexual thing for a second. But we're going back to it, so be prepared. Anyway, Jason, at 28 years old from Mandaluyong, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going, Jason? What's happening? What can we do for you today?
I'm good.
You can't be that good, otherwise you wouldn't be calling us up. What's happening to you?
Mandaluyong. Actually, in Mandaluyong.
Okay, so baby, what can we help you with?
I have a question.
Yes.
This is my question. Why are wedding ring always on right hand, not on left side? Left hand.
No, it should be in the left hand because it is connected to the vein that is closest to your heart.
Yeah.
That's just why it's on the left. Because
No, why?
So if it's on your left, right, and it's closer to your heart, that's why the wedding band is there.
Oh. Now I know.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know what? I totally forgot about that fact. I'm so glad you reminded me of that.
So
That's
it's just
absolutely
basically
why you wear a wedding ring.
near to the vein that's connected to your heart.
Okay, guys. That's it, guys. Okay, thank you.
That was like the fastest call ever.
So short.
See?
It was like,
and you thought that Good Times with Mo, we are Wikipedia as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got some tidbits for you.
That was so fast as well. You just told a bunch of people why they wear their wedding ring on their left hands. I bet you
that
so
was
many
a quickie
people.
if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that was really fast, actually. If you did that to me in the bedroom, I'd be like, wow.
Girl. Di ba katarungan?
Ano nangyayari sa'yo?
Okay, so Jason is... that was so fast. I'm not even over the fact that phone call was over.
Yeah, you know what you did though? Because you ended that phone call so fast. Now we're going to go back to talking about being bisexual again.
Oh my God.
So you kind of like screwed yourself there.
No, you know what it is? I know that I will never get into like a serious relationship. I think it's just more of like an experimentation type of thing.
What is it though because I'm the same way, I've never had a relationship with a woman, but I definitely have had like feelings for a woman, I get the stirring of the loins for women.
Okay, what is your type?
You know what? Actually, you're kind of my type.
Thank you.
You are. No, I like, I like girls that have long legs and, are bustier than I am because I'm not.
Dude, it's just a bra.
No. I'm saying, I'm just saying. And, I do like girls who are intelligent. I can't be attracted to girls who are kind of, I'm
oh
so
my God,
smart.
So like, guys.
Yeah. Wonderful. No, never my type.
Actually, Kat is also my type because I am...
Yes, the guys that
she's like, we're flirt. No, I am more, rather than the physical, I'm attracted to strong women. Usually they say that you tend to be attracted to either your opposite or someone that is a reflection of you, or at least the qualities that you would like to have. I am usually attracted to, at least with girls, I like catty girls.
Bitchy girls?
I like kind of bitchy girls because I'm up for the challenge. I don't like someone who's too emotionally available. I want to have to work for it.
Ah, yes. See, this is what Bianca and I were talking about when we were saying we were both the top, is that both of us, when it comes to women, like to be the masculine person in the relationship. So therefore, it'd be kind of a conflicting thing if we ever had anything with each other, because it'd be like,
dude.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Dude.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude. No, but yeah, I think it's because a lot of people say there's really no such thing as bisexual. That's why I think personally for me, I don't think I could ever end up with a girl like the way Kat wants to end up with her girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think mine is more of a curiosity. It comes in phases. It's kind of like fashion trends. It comes and goes.
Do you ever like change your type of woman, or is it always the same kind of?
It's
like...
always the same. They're tall. They are bitchy. They're not easy to talk to. They are intelligent, and I actually kind of like to. I want to work for it.
What do you think it is about women that really you're attracted to? You know what I mean?
I think intelligence is such someone who's witty. Dude, I just described you, man. Stop. Okay, so I think that wit and someone who can really have an amazing conversation with you, I love that. Because at the end of the day, there are days when you have no makeup on and you got no padded bras and you're just staring at each other and all you got is just some good laughs and a cup of coffee.
See, I've never actually met a woman that I feel like I could have pillow talk with. You know what I mean? I've never had that kind of woman approach me. So I've never been in a relationship with a woman, but I don't know. I mean, what if you met one of those girls who you could really, spend all your time with and like hang out naked and do it and then be like, let's eat food.
But you know what?
Whatever.
I don't see myself even wanting to have pillow talk. I'll just look at her as like, I just like you and let's just do stuff and get over with it.
So you kind of just like the freaky side of the whole girl thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't want to do let's go to the mall. Let's
hold
watch
hands.
a movie.
Let's
no,
be girlfriends.
I don't know. I think that the girl side of me of liking girls taps into more like an alter ego, more like an opposite of how I am as a girl. Like as a girl, I'm such a girl. Like I want to be pursued. I'm very traditional and I'm very traditional, I guess. I'm your typical girl in you know what I mean? But
so you're
when I
saying
like
more...
girls, I'm more of the opposite. Like if I was a dude, I would be a douchebag, man.
So you're saying that you're like your sexual preference is kind of bipolar or schizophrenic?
A little bit. It's
yeah.
kind of like it's very seesaw, yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Actually, you know what? I always say that too, though. If I was a guy, I'd totally be a douchebag.
I think I would be
I think I would totally be a douchebag. I think I would know how to make women feel so good. I think this is what would be happening if I was totally.
There's one time I was in a club. I wouldn't even say what club it was, and I was with a friend, and I was like, "Oh my god, that girl's so hot." And he's like, "Dude, that girl's so hot." I'm like, "Dude, first dibs." He's like, I'm gonna get her." No, I'm gonna get her. Who got the girl?
Good job.
Yeah.
And on that note, with all these guys, they're like, "Oh my god, they're both totally lesbians."
Yeah.
We are going to take another call. This one is from Mickey, who is 21 years old and lives in...
This one is from Mickey.
Oh, I can hear myself. Mickey, 20 years old from Manila. Mickey? Hey, Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine. Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Mickey, can you hear us?
Hi. Hello? Hi, Mickey, can you hear us?
Mickey, can you listen to us through whatever you're talking to us through and not on the actual... Oh, she's gone. Wow, that's what happens. Oh, she's back.
She's back. Okay.
Hello? Wow. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Mickey.
Yeah, can you turn off the stream, please, and just listen to us through your...
Yeah, can you turn off the stream?
Because it's echoing right now.
I think she's trying to figure out how to turn off the stream, and she keeps turning us off.
I can't hear
Hi,
anything.
yes, Mickey,
Hello?
can you hear us? Mickey!
I can't hear anything, just so you know, guys.
Did you put the volume on your computer down? Hello. We should mime to her right now because she's totally turned the volume down on her computer and she doesn't know what she's doing. Turn it up. Turn it up. She's like, what about the logo? Why are you pointing at it? Mickey. Oh my God, Mickey, you were giving me a hard time right
I know,
now.
you just like flatline.
I know, right?
See, those are the girls you kind of have to work for, right? They're not easy.
Those are kind of the girls that you kind of want to hit behind the head and like, just what the hell are you doing?
No, let's get her back. What's her concern?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I want her to call back now. Mickey, get your stuff sorted out already so you can call us back.
So again, her friend or her? Her friend. That's what they always say. My sister, my best friend. But okay, so her friend is having phone sex with a Facebook stranger.
I always say that's such a bad idea. Anybody that you meet on the internet, you either have to be really diligent about getting to know who they really are, because it could be totally anyone, guys. Come on, and this is what I didn't understand when Facebook came out first, okay? Everybody wanted to have like thousands of friends.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Yeah, who is these people? Yeah.
Who are
and then
them?
once you reach the 5,000 maximum, and then it's like finally you actually have genuine friends that you want a friend, but you can't do it anymore.
Right, exactly.
Right,
it's like, who are these 5,000 people?
Yeah.
And what are they looking at on your computer? I mean,
I guess the only consuelo is that, you can't really get a disease and all that or whatnot. I mean,
phone sex?
It's not physical, but at the same time, it's...
Mickey, you can't hear us. Mickey, I'm pretty sure your computer is on mute. I know you can't hear me because your computer is on mute. Mickey, you're a dumbass. She can't hear me, right? So it doesn't really matter. She'll watch it back tomorrow and she'll be totally fine about it. Hey!
Yo.
Mickey.
You know what? Let's just flatline that.
Yeah, let's just totally squish her for a second.
Mickey, although we were very emotionally available for you, we wanted to answer your question and whatnot about your friend who is having phone sex with a Facebook stranger. However, you know what? Maybe you can call another time and hopefully the connection will be so much better.
Yes, absolutely.
Obviously, the phone sex connection is quite good. Okay, moving on.
Nice.
Mickey, you're there?
Oh, I give up. I give up on Mickey.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi! Oh, there you go. Mickey.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, Mickey, we're going to talk really fast so that the stream gets to you really fast, and then you listen really fast, and then you tell us the answer because you're not listening to me right now, and I'm talking over you, but you're going to hear it in a second, and you're going to listen, and then tell us the whole problem so we can hear it, and we're going to answer the whole thing, and you're going to listen to it. All right?
What?
Just wait. She's listening to us now, and she's trying to figure out what I just said.
Yeah. I'm here. Did you guys hear me? Oh my god. Okay, so my friend has been...
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You know what? We'll fill in the blanks. So Mickey's friend is having phone sex with a Facebook stranger.
Let's go with Mickey's friend Minnie.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're guessing maybe the issue is it right that she's doing that? Like should she continue with it? Or it could be I'm developing feelings, or it could be I think I want to meet this person in face to face, or how do I stop because I think it's getting too weird? It's one of those, right?
Yeah. But now she has to listen to all of the options that you just listed and then tell you which one it is before we can answer any of her question. This is the most difficult call we've had all night.
I know.
She's not even there. We're like talking to her and we're giving her all these options. She's not there.
Yeah. Okay. I think she should be caller of the night.
Well done for being the most retarded person and making a call ever on the show.
Okay.
Good job. Anyway, we're going to go to a break. Sorry, Mickey, we couldn't hear you. You couldn't hear us, or you were listening too slow. But we're going to go to a break and we'll be right back, and we're going to be telling you who our caller of the night is when we come back, guys.
You're such a bitch.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
I know, right? It's so funny. There's a story I've been meaning to tell you. And it's...
Hello?
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 Hello? Yeah. Yes, so you know what I told him? I said...
Oh.
It was so annoying. I was talking to Mia a while ago and... Huh?
Yeah, hello. Shabika.
What a hassle. Call cutters are the best people to talk to, and they can be anyone you know. Don't be fooled by what they say or what they do. As you've seen, they can be very creative when it comes to ending calls. But here's the thing, a call is not just a call. It's a way to connect to people. So come on, we all deserve at least a decent goodbye. 1 or 2 words of kindness go a long way. Literally. If you don't believe me, check this out. Here we are at the base station, your phone's connection to the network. Right outside is the base station controller, which connects you to the base station with the strongest signal. It's a simple foodie analogy. The waiters are like your base stations. They take your orders and pass them on to the kitchen. In the same way that the base station establishes the call and patches you through to the network. The manager, on the other hand, makes sure every table is taken care of. Just like how a base station controller makes sure every caller is connected to a base station. Now, if you're wondering about weak signal, look at it from this perspective. Say it's lunchtime or dinner and the restaurant reaches maximum capacity. It can be difficult to manage all the orders. The same thing can happen to base stations. When there are too many subscribers within a base station's area, the BSC will have a hard time assigning radio channels to all of them, especially if everyone is trying to connect at the same time. How about when you're in transit? Well, this is the time when a base station controller needs to do a handover. The BSC always connects you to the nearest base station with the strongest signal. As you travel away from BTSA, your call is handed over to another one closer to you, BTSB, to ensure strong connection. Now, if the base station you're transferred to is full, the call won't be able to get through, which results in dropped calls. Oh, and if you or the person you're calling is beyond the base station's coverage area, then most likely you won't be able to connect and all you'll hear is this.
The subscriber cannot be reached. Please try again later.
Your BTSs are very important since they control the signal in your area. If it fluctuates and becomes really weak, it could be due to interference caused by illegal repeaters. These are devices people put up to improve the signal in their area. The problem is that these antennas and wireless adapters hog bandwidth from cell sites, which interferes with the services of other network users. So there you have it, the science behind a call. See what you have to go through to connect to someone? Now if all you're going to do is cut someone off like this, or this, then maybe it's best to not call at all.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Utario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo yung snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora. Pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing. Pwede pa itong nose line.
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Buray na siya. Oh my God! Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat niya. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide. Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Take a little sunshine. Drop a little rainbow. Mix in a smile. Stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hi everybody, I'm Bianca Valerio. I'm Julia Snigowski. I'm Trisha Santanera. And we are the girls of 28. Okay, so you have to be wondering what on earth is 20? Exactly, so find out every Sunday night, 8 to 9. Hang out with us. We're going to be talking about everything under the sun. Girls, boys, boobs. Okay, boobs. Fine. She said boobs. Of course. Yeah. You can call us. We will be giving you a phone. We want to talk to you guys too. Yeah. Eventually, the phone number will come. But since in the meantime we can't figure out the whole podcast thing, figure us out. But we're trying to figure out boys. Figure us out. Ourselves out, so we know what's going on. Exactly. Okay. Anyway, our first podcast is this Sunday at 8. Yeah. Please join us because we're all here.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Alrighty, you're back here with us on the Good Times with Mo podcast. It's me, Alano, and Bianca Valerio, about to announce to you who our caller of the night is. Bianca, would you like to do the honors?
Okay, it was such a tough decision because earlier we were saying Giggles. What's her name?
What was her name? Amy.
Yeah,
that's
Amy,
right. Amy.
Is in a new relationship, and she was wondering if she was just having too much sex with her, lesbian partner. And it's a cute story because they're obviously so in the bubble stage of the honeymoon stage, I guess, right?
But you know what? They're probably having sex right now, so it probably wouldn't even matter.
Probably.
We're
But at the end of the day, as much as we are handling like all these different random questions and whether they be funny or whatnot, or even very thought-provoking, at the end of the day, I mean, personally, I think me and Kat want to still impart something that's, that actually has valid content, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So we think that Paeng, who's 29 from Makati, earlier, who called and was worried why within 10 minutes of having sex with his wife, he would get sore and have wounds in his penis, and he was just really worried about that. And the reason why we decided that that's the call of the night is because, one, it's not easy for a guy or anybody for that matter to even admit to something like that.
Absolutely.
And because he is a guy, he is representing so many people who probably are experiencing the same problem and would not know how to go about it. So
absolutely. And we are so proud of the fact that he actually called us to admit his problem and be able to talk to us about it. So Paeng, are you there? Bye, Paeng.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, thank you very much. I did not expect this.
Well, we want to give you a chance to be able to win a phone so that you can call a doctor if you need to.
Exactly. And we'll pass you some load.
Yeah, and maybe call a doctor.
Yeah,
awesome.
right?
You have to call a doctor. Really do that for yourself. But right now, Baeng, we're not talking about your penis anymore. We're talking about which one of the 3 bags you would like to choose to get yourself a chance to win the BlackBerry phone. Which one would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah.
All right, number 3 right there. Would you like to
Vanna
check?
White right now.
You have to wave and
this. GWTM gift pack.
You win yourself a Good Times with Mo gift pack, and congratulations to you.
And the phone was in what bag? This is something Mo would say. And the phone was in bag what? Number 2. It was in bag number 2. But you know what? Nonetheless, everybody loves a good prize, right? So we hope that you enjoy your prizes. You can pick them up here at Beyond the Box Studios at 1 Rockwell.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for calling us, Baeng, and good luck with your problem. We really hope that you find a solution and that you and your wife can continue having awesome sex with each other, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right,
You're
have a great
welcome.
night. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye. And thank you so much to everybody else who called us up tonight as well for calling and tuning in to me and Bianca. Bianca, is there anything else you would like to impart on our viewers? Any more wisdom or any more information about yourself?
Wow. Parang infomercial lang yung bag, diba? No, I just want to invite everybody to please tune in every Sundays, 8 p.m. The Girls at 28A here in the NMF network. This Sunday, we're going to be talking about vaginal reconstruction or labiaplasty. And our guest is actually Kat Alano.
Absolutely.
So our shows are every Sunday. It's 8 to 8:30. So I hope you can catch me, Trisha Centenera, and Julius Nagowski. And follow me on Twitter, and my Facebook fan page is Bianca S. Valerio. There's a Bianca Valerio, and that's not me, but there. Thank you to the fan who made it, but my fan page is Bianca S. Valerio. Also on Instagram.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today, and you've been giving some awesome advice. It's really nice to have.
And who
someone on
knows,
the
we
show.
might actually get to date.
I know. One day. Everybody is like really hopeful. When you do it, can you come back on the show together? Super awesome. We'll let you guys know about it. And of course, I've been subbing in for over the past 3 days, guys. I want to say thank you so much to all of our callers for making me feel so welcome on here. And thank you for joining me all the time. To all of my guests, thank you, Bianca, and to Andy and to Max last night, who I had with me. And please check out, if you haven't already checked it out, they played it on the beginning of the show, our song Shades of Blue by Decibel with an L-E at the end, which is on YouTube right now. So please do have a look at that. And also our podcast show, which is on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Me, Basti Artadi, and Sib Sibulo. It's called That Show, 7 p.m. here on the NMF network. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.